MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Here now is Juan Soto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gary Sanchez is the second out of the opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
A great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The third baseman.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Donaldson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that's through, a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Set, here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. In now, Mike Tauchman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Starlin Castro. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1 the count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And it's fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Renfroe is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Bouncer up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first down. So striding forward now, Yandy Diaz. And the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hit to first. Endahar brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Pulled toward right center field. Mercado is going to have room out there as he finds a way to retire the side. Next up for the Stros, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now batter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward, Jose Martinez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
No thanks.
Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Willie Adames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now that's popped up. Andujar in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Choi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here's the first pitch to him. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Sanchez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Altuve stands at second with no outs. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Oliver Drake is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Mike Tauchman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit on the ground toward the left, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now batting.
So here's Starlin Castro as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Standing in Kevin Kiermaier, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Zunino.
On the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swing and a miss, 3-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-1 the count now. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
The designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Andujar. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count is 1-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Chaz Rowe takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now the 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding in, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That's inside. 2-0. tight with that one. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi drew a base on balls his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
That's 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both the walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but
there's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Chris Stavinsky answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 47, Chris Stavinsky.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hard liner to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Josh Donaldson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
The center fielder.
In now, Oscar Mercado, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He was punched out looking last time through. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. first offering on its way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
And the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Shane Bieber, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he misses again, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Now
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit.
Ji-Man Choi.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit to short. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batter.
So here's Mike Zunino, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Starlin Castro.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Miguel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Andujar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
2 straight.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mercado is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So stepping in, Austin Meadows. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Standing in now, Brendan Lau. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 1-0. This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Renfroe is there, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And now a soft liner here to the right side. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The third baseman, number 24.
In now, Josh Donaldson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Colin Poche comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Settling in now, Oscar Mercado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
High chopper to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Standing in, Willie Adames. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the
0-1's the count.
Windup and the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now to the plate, G-Man Choi, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Steven Strasburg takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Very high. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Tauchman goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now the 1-0. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
He throws him on the fastball there. Starlin Castro is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A ball and no strikes. Strasburg has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now batting, Austin Meadows. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Kenley Jansen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brendan Lau. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Juan Soto. Last time through was a base hit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Jose Altuve. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Last strike now for Houston. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-5 ball game. Into the box now, Mike Tuchman, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike now. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
The final line score